Staying on California, look at this op-ed in the Wall Street Journal. Quote, California's lights are out and Gavin Newsom isn't home. Allysia Finley wrote that, and she joins me now here in New York. Who's to blame for these blackouts and power outages? Is it green policy?
Well, yes, and the Democrats in Sacramento have imposed them on the state and those in L.A., by the way, which have suffered the brunt of it. Last day, the Hollywood Bowl had to cancel a concert because of the blackouts in L.A. And this wasn't because of a power shortage, right? They have actually tried to shore up their grid by getting more natural gas plants firing and to actually keep their one remaining nuclear plant open. The problem here is that they just neglected the rest of the grid while they've been building out all this green energy. So they haven't replaced a lot of aging equipment. So you just get periodic blackouts whenever there's mildly bad weather or just for no apparent reason.
Do you think it's time to draw back some of these green energy mandates, you know, that utility companies must get a certain amount of their power from wind or solar? Do we need to pare that back? Because it's not working, is it?
I don't think we should have them, period. Okay. Right? And not just pare them back. I mean, and the problem is that what's starting in California is you're starting to see this nationwide in other areas of the country that also have more modest renewable mandates. They're already starting to have power squeezes in the Midwest. There was actually a power outage on Christmas a couple years ago because of these green mandates have forced the retirement of a lot of nuclear, natural gas, and coal plants. And the wind just isn't reliable.
All kinds of things go wrong in California. Crime, migrants, electricity supply, blackouts, you name it. Why do Californians continue to vote Democrat?
Well, maybe just they're blinded by the wonderful weather and sun. I think there's a lot of misinformation from Democrats. They blame that it's climate change. And, you know, the public schools have done a very good job of indoctrinating young people and actually in liberal policies. And they do. They blame it on these things on climate change or some other things outside of the political or the political policies that are actually the culprits.
Yeah. There's a whole generation of youngsters who believe that every single problem is related to climate change.
Right. And I see it with my niece in California public schools, and they start at a very young age indoctrinating them.
Amazing. Allysia Finley, you're one of the great columnists of the Wall Street Journal, and I mean that sincerely. You can come see us anytime you like.
Thank you.
See you soon. All right.